You choose your friends and not your family. And as many people that we bring into our lives intentionally can mean so much, if not more. And if you are in a friendship or not, it is important for you to know that you have to maintain quality friendship in your life. Friends can act as a great sounding board and a support system throughout your life. And if you are in a relationship, it proves that maintaining friendship can actually benefit your relationship. While friendship can be a great support and joy in your life, not all friendship can be good and healthy friendship. Just as we have an unhealthy romantic relationship, we also have an unhealthy platonic friendship. Hi everyone, my name is Nekky and I welcome you in today's video in the name of the Father, Son and of the Holy Spirit, and I thank you for joining us today in today's video. If you are new to this channel, I welcome you and please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified for future videos that will be coming up. And if you have not given this video a thumbs up, please don't forget to do that before you leave. That will help us a lot. So before we go into those signs that will show that that person is your true friend, this person is your right friend, this person is your bestie, we are going to know the definition of a true friend. A true friend is someone that you can rely on when you need it. They treat you with respect and being around them makes you feel good. They have your best interest at heart. You feel comfortable being yourself with them and you can trust them. A true friend can also be called a good friend and a real friend. Do you possess this kind of person in your life? Then you have to check with these signs that I'm about to share with you so that you will know if that person is actually a good friend or a true friend, or he or she is a fake friend. So let's jump right into it. So my lovely people, to avoid unhealthy friendship, you have to look out for these 10 signs so as to know if that your friend is a real friend. Number 1, little things. A real friend is someone that notices little things that you have done in your life, whether it's your hairdo, your new clothes, your new bags, those little things you do without letting your friend know. If they notice all those kind of things, whether good or bad things, it shows that they really care about you and they actually look out for you. If you have a friend that notices those little changes that you have made, then take it as one of the good qualities that a real friend of yours have gotten, and that really makes her a good and real friend. And number 2, follow up. If you have a friend that always follow up of something that is happening in your life, then that person is a true and real friend. This friend is someone that you share your news, whether good or bad, with. The person always follow up whatever you shared with him or her to know the outcome of that thing. For example, you share to your friend the possibility of you getting promoted in the office or possibility of getting another job. You just said it to your friend. If that friend comes back to you and asks you the outcome of that interview or the outcome of that promotion, the outcome of things that you are expecting to happen in your life, following it up to know the outcome of it, whether good or bad one, that is a good sign that he or she is a good friend. Not being against it or not gossiping against it, that is not what we're talking about. But what we're talking about here is following up to know the outcome of that particular event. And number 3, dependable. A real friend is someone that you really rely on. Somebody that you know that he is always available whenever you need him or her. Somebody that you can call up and the person is there for you. Somebody that you can share your secret, your news with, and that news or that secret stays with them. Somebody that you are a priority to them. They know and they take you as an important person in their life. As they are making their plans, they are also including you in their plans, creating time in case if you will need them. So when you have a friend that you can really depend on, then that friend is a real friend, and that shows that that friend has a quality of being your friend. Number 4, support. It is very hard for you to try new things, especially when you don't have somebody to cheer you up. But when you have a friend that can cheer you up, give you that support that you need, encouraging you to try new things, then that person is a real friend. Because a real friend supports his or her friend, especially when they are trying new things they have not tried before. But you having somebody by your side that is, pushing you, encouraging you, to do things, to upgrade in life, to achieve a little bit more for yourself, then you have a real friend. Not that friend that is looking for an opportunity to bring you down. In today's life, we have friends that when you discuss with them that you want to try something new, instead of them encouraging you and supporting you, they always talk down on that which you want to, try. And when you have such person, believe me, that person is not a real friend. A real friend is meant to support you, encourage you, push you higher so as to achieve a better level in life. And when you have a friend that do not believe in doing new things, trying new things, pushing hard to move to the next level, then you don't need such kind of person in your life as a friend. If you actually want to achieve and move to a greater height, you will need a true friend beside you, a friend that will always support you all the way. And next sign to know a true friend is that friend that applauds you when you succeed and not being threatened. While your friend is supporting you to achieve a greater height, it is also very important that that particular friend will also be by your side when that success comes. Not being threatened, not feeling jealousy, not being envious of your success. That means a true friend. When a friend is being threatened of your success, you are succeeding and your friend is not happy about it, that person is not a true friend. That person is becoming a fake friend. So that is one of the signs for you to know if you have a real friend beside you. And another thing is time. Do your friends make out time for you? Do they put you in their list? Do they put you in their agenda? If your friends do not create time to come and see you or to call you or to do all those things that strengthens relationship, then that person is not your friend. If they value unnecessary things more than seeing you or more than reaching out to you, communicating with you, then that friend is not a good friend, is not a real friend. A true friend actually makes out time for the friend. And also, a true friend keeps promises. If a friend make a promise to you and does not keep it, what qualifies that person to be a good friend? A friend is somebody that values promises and he tries as much as he or she can to fulfill that promise. For example, you arranged and agree on a lunch date and your friend is nowhere to be found at that particular time, at that place. That disqualifies that person to be a true friend, especially if that friend did not reach out to you to tell you the reason why he or she won't be able to make up to that appointment. Unless there is a reason for that, then you can take it as one of those things that can happen. But if that person did not reach out to you to tell you why he or she cannot make up to that appointment, then believe me, that friend is not supposed to be called a friend. Please, we are in this age of technology that we can reach to people so easily and so fast. So, breaking up promises, not keeping your promises, not being able to give reasons why you will not be able to keep that promises shows that you are not a good friend. A good friend keep promises and try as much as they can to fulfill it. Next is your friend keep your secret. Do your friend keep your secret? If you have a friend that does not keep your secret, then that person is not a true friend. Because a true friend is somebody that will keep the secret, something you told him or her as your secret, and that person has to keep it. No matter the pressure, no matter the situation that things might be or things will come out to be, that person has to keep it as a secret. If you have a gossip as a friend, believe me, you don't have a true friend. Because definitely your secret is not safe with her. When you have somebody that talks so much, that talks without holding his or her mouth in public, putting mouth in every discussion, saying things that he or she must have heard from some way. That is the same way the same person will say something you told him or her in secret to be your secret to someone else. So when you are choosing your friend, please choose those ones that you know, or at least you have some percentage of trust in them that they can keep your secret. Because a lot of things are happening today in friendship. The person you call your bestie, you share everything to the person, and the person goes out to table everything to her other friends or his other friends, and you'll be thinking you have secret that nobody knows about, not knowing that your bestie, yes, your bestie is the actual person that spread that your secret to other people. So you have to be very careful when you are choosing your friends, so as to not choose those ones that will make your secret to be a public discussion. And another thing I want to ask you is, do you have a friend that tells you the truth? Do your friend tells you the truth to your face, especially when it is very hard for him or her to say the truth? Because sometimes we have friends we call our friends, but it is very hard for them to tell us the truth. I know it is very hard to tell the truth, especially when you know it's going to, make that person feel somehow. But telling your friend the truth, no matter how hard it is for you to say it, is much better for the person to be able to know the truth than continue to, cover up for the person, telling lies. True friend believes in honesty. Being honest to your friend is one thing that actually makes you to be a true friend. It is very important to surround yourself with honest people that will tell you the truth. For example, if there is something that you have done or something that you are doing that it is not right, people might not come out to tell you this thing you're doing is not right, it is not good for you, and you are my friend. That does not portray good character of you. If your friend comes and confronts you and tell you that, that person is a good friend. Instead of letting you live in the dark or live in the life of lies, or he or she will say it behind you and not in front of you, that does not portray that friend to be a good friend. And lastly, true friend makes you to feel happy and not drained. Friendship should be uplifting. Friendship should be a source of joy in your life in some way. If you are drained in that relationship, then you don't need that person in your life, because that person is meant to make you to feel happy, comfortable whenever you are around him or her. Or if you are with a friend that always drains you, stress you out, make you feel uncomfortable, that kind of friend is not a true friend, and you don't need that person in your life. So having said all this, a true friend isn't perfect. So if you're expecting perfection from a friend based on these points that I have listed, one thing I want to let you know here is that you cannot expect to have all these things in one person. So if your friend possesses some of these qualities, then you know that person have qualities of good friend. But one thing I have to let you know is that everyone has flaws, and even the best friend can sometimes behave badly, because nobody is above mistake and nobody is perfect. As long as you are willing to listen to each other, make some corrections on places that you fail each other, use the word sorry whenever it is needed, then you can keep that friendship for a longer time. What helps friendship to grow is understanding, being able to forgive, and being able not to repeat the same thing that you did badly to your friend. Those things makes friendship to grow and stand strong. So with all these things that I have said, I believe you have gotten one or two points to be able to identify a true friend in your life. That bestie that you have, does he or she possess these qualities? And as for you, you are also somebody's best friend. So you have to also try as much as you can to also possess these qualities. You cannot be judging a true friend to be what you are not. If you are a good friend to somebody, then you have to, as much as you can, to be able to select and have a good friend in your life. So That's what I have come to share with you. Thank you so much. If you have watched up to this moment, I appreciate you once again, and thank you, my new subscribers. Thank you for those that are watching me for the first time. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification, and please give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. And please help me to share this video so as to reach other people. That will help us a lot on this channel. Thank you once again. I remain your friend, your sister, Nekky. See you in the next video. And bye-bye for now.